Alright guys, Mr. G here with a review on an absolutely amazing voxel art game with ridiculous physics and a completely destructible world. What am I talking about today? We're talking about Teardown. This is in early access right now on Steam for $19.99. If you're thinking, hey, what is this game? Well, it's a game where you can move everything from little boxes to walls. Now, our main character works for a demolition company, but we accept a bad job because things are tight, and we go down the rabbit hole of escalating problems, working for shadier and shadier characters while trying to extricate ourselves from the situation that we've gotten ourselves into in Mission 1. So, Mission 1 is an excellent tutorial if I've ever played one. We get the joy of demolishing a house. You can do things like throw propane canisters into the side and watch the walls blow up in beautiful voxely bits all over the place. You can sledgehammer stuff like crazy. You feel like you're in Red Planet. You remember that game? Unfortunately, you can't sledge everything. You can sledge wood. Bricks, you're not going to be able to go through so easily. You're going to have to find more creative ways to bring down certain structures and certain things, like maybe this giant loader right here. You can interact with pretty much everything in your environment, and that goes volumes in this game. There is so many different ways to complete missions. Now, this mission was pretty straightforward. It was, hey, demolish this house. Few times have I enjoyed a tutorial in a game as much as I have in Teardown. Just watching the bricks fall apart as we go and destroy things. Now, if you played No Man's Sky and you drill through an entire rock and it never falls down on your head, be satisfied that this game has some realistic physics. Now, we've gotten ourselves into some trouble, and it's going to go a lot more Ocean's 13. You've got to do quite a bit more missions. We're going to have to jump in and do some more heists throughout the region. This one to hopefully clear our name, but as you guys all know, in any good heist movie, that's never going to be simple. So the missions are going to get more complicated. You're going to have to find ways around security systems, and it's essentially a heist game with a destructible environment. So, should you pull the trigger on this game? I don't know. Do you like the art style? I find that it works. The shading, the light, the atmosphere, even the rain dripping off the voxel art just works for this game. It's simple, but it's cute, not in a way that takes away from the game. You can see you've got an interactive map for planning each of your heists, and if you think, hey, I want to go into a world where I can destroy everything, steal stuff, break things, drive trucks and loaders through walls, then I would say absolutely go ahead and grab this game. Currently, there's a Sandbox Mode and there's a campaign mode. So in Sandbox, you can just play around and destroy anything you want. What I'm enjoying is the story and the campaign. I feel for this character. The writing, while simple, is on point. You're just a guy trying to make ends meet and things are falling apart, and you'll take any job you can. So if you want to get out there and feel like Brad Pitt and go steal a bunch of stuff, and feel like you're in an episode of Snatch or Ocean's 13, then go ahead and grab this game. You're not going to regret it. It's absolutely a joy to play, just trying to stay a few minutes ahead of the police. So that's it for this short and fast Mr. G review of Teardown. Go ahead and throw it down $19.99. It's worth it. It's fun. It's going to run nicely on even older PCs. Get out there and destroy some stuff. Just don't get caught. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Mr. G out.